Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Diecast Resurrection. Today we are working on a Poison Pinto. This is a very cool little car. Pinto wagon, dragster. Got dual 4-barrel carbs, big ass engine. Wouldn't be a very cool car without the big engine, to be honest. This looks like it sports a chrome interior. And this was a super chrome car. However, I'm not going to even try to attempt to do a new super chrome paint job on this thing. But there's another model of the Poison Pinto that was equally as cool, except it was an enamel paint job. So let me just go through the book here. Boom. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to make this into that. Poison Pinto, $75. Redline. So this is a black wall, like I said, super chrome, but I have the stuff to make this into a Redline. And we're not trying to fool anybody. I just want to get this car looking real nice. So we're going to use the same championship green as we used on Nitty Gritty Kitty on this Poison Pinto. And we're going to get this thing looking real proper like. So this is another plastic base car. Easy peasy. We're going to just drill out this little guy and this base will come out without any struggles. I haven't put a decal on a car in 20 years. So you could expect me to screw this up at some point here. If at any time you slip off of this here metal post and drift off into this plastic body, your drill bit is going to go right through the base and maybe into your hand. Just keep that in mind. See if we can sneak a pick in the back. Oh, that was easy. I wish they were all that easy. Truly very easy. This is a black wall car. No big deal. We're going to cheat a little bit and we're going to turn it into a Redline car. All these cars are just for my personal amusement, so I can do what I want. So we've got some nice minty mags for this thing. We're going to make it look real good. So we're going to put this guy aside for now. Let's go ahead and have a good look at them crusty axles. They're a little painty, but no problem. Plastic base. Not painted, thank God. What we got over here? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so the engine's attached to the interior? What? I was not expecting that at all. This is crazy. So for this, I'm just going to give this a bath with a soap and water and a little toothbrush. And we're going to be able to just hit this with our chrome pen and it's going to look good as new. No problem. Our glass, we're going to be able to just clean this up, polish this out. Easy, easy. Now the body has got this big gaping hole. That's going to be a really easy one. I don't know if our paint stripper is going to touch this chrome. We could try it. We'll try it out. This should be a pretty easy one so far, which is good because I'm trying to crush a bunch of videos this week and this Roger Dodger took up so much of my time. And I think this is just the ticket. So, first things first, I'm going to clean up my work area. We're going to get ourselves a nappy. And we're going to try to remove what's left of this here. The super chrome paint or whatever's left on here. We're going to try to get rid of that. Here comes our paint stripper. I don't know if it's going to do anything to this plating we got on here, whatever that is. I don't think it's plating. It's more than likely some kind of paint. We're about to find out. Hopefully this strips it clean. If not, we're just going to have to sand it off. Oh no. It should eat up these tampos pretty easily though. From my experience, which is very limited actually. My experience in working on these cars is a 0 compared to some of you guys. I'm just a baby. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a wire brush, take it to the sink, clean it up. I'll BRB. There's really only a couple spots on this body that need any attention, and this bothers the hell out of me right here. This little titty sticking out. So we are going to get rid of that. Absolutely. That looks better. What else? Something over here I saw. This little ding right here. Little teeny little ding. It's a pretty deep little ding. Use a little bit of sandpaper. I'm going to give this a quick sand. Just because it is kind of a crusty, basic body. Straight from the old diecast mold. The better we get this looking now, the better it's going to paint. So I'm not going overboard because this is actually a pretty straight car. Doesn't look like it's been too smashed up. We're going to be using enamel, so it's going to paint really well. A little bit of a tricky one. I got to drill this post out. It's a funny angle. I've got very limited space to file this guy. Not a lot of extra room there, so it's going to take a little bit of time. It's my old drill mark, so it's not quite perfect. If I were to drill on that mark, I would go through the side of the post, so I gotta file this down. Alright, that'll work. So I can clamp this on my little guys here. And we are ready to paint. Probably give this one more wipe down with a little bit of lacquer thinner just to make sure that it's perfectly clean. And then we're going to spray our championship green. This is a really cool color. I love this color. I'm going to load that in the brush. Is there a filter? Bloop. It's one poison Pinto paint job. Alright, we're back. Got the car body sitting here, ready for some water slides. I got one soaking. I might try out this product. It's a decal mounting fluid. I've been playing with it a little bit, and I don't know, maybe I'm using it wrong. It feels like it's really thick and sticky, and I just don't think it should be like that. If it's a little bit thinner, it might work better. I'm probably going to get something else, but I just threw this in one of my carts when I had an order coming from Redline shop, and I don't know, maybe I'm using it wrong, but this first one I'm going to just put on with straight water, see how it looks. And the other side, we might use this. I'm not sure. I got my phone here, standing by with the original picture of the car, so we can just kind of make sure we get this in the right spot. Probably start getting some water on here. This might be tricky. We've all seen Marty do it 100 times, so how bad could it be? Grab this guy. See if it's ready. Yes, it is. Since I'm wearing gloves, I should have no problems holding this. Yes, I know Marty uses a Q-tip for this. Just gonna very carefully Slurp up some of this water. A little bit of extra above the helmet on this side. I gotta remember to trim that off for the other side. I'm gonna get a Q-tip because I'm freaking out, man. Freaking out. I think this went on pretty good, considering I haven't done this in forever. And the furnace is kicking on, so I'm gonna stop recording now. We're gonna let this dry a little bit and then we'll maybe tackle the other side. Sweet. Don't touch it. Don't even touch it. Alrighty, for this, we are going to use our Redline Shop Clear Coat. Now, I haven't really used this by itself. That seemed really thick. It's calling for extra hardener. Like that. Pretty thick, I don't know. Well, have one more good look at it before I screw it up. That's way too thick. There's no way. I will not let this touch my car. No. I'm going to put a little bit of reducer in here. It's going outside the realm of what's supposed to be happening, but I'm going for it. Back to our base, we got some crusty axles and these ugly black wall tires. I want to get these out of here. The last time I was able to just give the axle a little bend. I don't know if this is going to go so good. Might be better just to snip. Oh my god, you're ruining those vintage tires. Daddy's busy. This is going to be a sweet ride. The decals went on pretty good for my first time. I think I made a couple errors. Well, not my first time. It's been my first time in a long time. Kind of a born-again decal virgin, if that's a thing. I don't think I've ever put those things on a car as an adult. Yes, I am an adult, contrary to what you guys may think. Okay, so this is just perfectly, just fine the way it is. I'm going to give this a scrub with some soap. I'll come back, we'll put some new wheels on this bad boy. And then we got to deal with these. Well, that is a surprise. This thing is almost perfect considering how blasted out the body of this car was. I am shocked, but happy at the same time. I want to try some of this out. Meguiar's Mirror Glaze Professional Clear Plastic Polish. This is something I just saw at the old hardware store. Just picking up some, how you say, supplies. Ooh, this stuff feels like it's got silicone in it, maybe. My name is Jeff. Well, it looks maybe a tad bit better. I wouldn't exactly call it polished. I think the rubbing compound would probably do a little bit better job on that than this stuff, but you know, it's there. Maybe it's similar to the floor polish you guys keep talking about. Yes, I'm putting more Redline fancy wheels on this bad boy. Why? Because I can. And they make me happy. Got some tasty fronts. Sorry, this is kind of hard to do in front of the camera. Needs a little bit of finesse, and I'm trying not to break my base. Very nice. It's easy to do on these plastic bases. Good luck doing it on a metal base. That's good enough. We got this guy. Just gonna start going to town here with my big pen. It's kind of weird. Why would this thing have wrenches and stuff in the back? Isn't that bizarre? It'd be nice to spray this, but I just haven't got around to ordering one of those refills that everyone's been using to spray paint. The airbrush. That's a thing, if any of you guys didn't know. You can buy refills for these pens. And you can just pour that straight into an airbrush, I believe. Oh yeah, make that brand new. That's not a camera effect. That's literally what it looks like. Once that's dry, we can reassemble and you can have your mind blown. How about that? How about that? So I did have the option of painting the back bumper here, but just because I want this to look like a mint original Redline Poison Pinto, I'm going to leave it. Apparently you got to install this first. On there, like a little space age flying machine. Jeez, that was complex. Sorry, I couldn't show you. It's very complex. This car looks so sweet. My only problem I had with the decals is that I wish I had some setting fluid. I don't have any, so my decals are kind of raised a little bit. I did the best I could with the wet sanding and stuff, but this is what it is. So there you go. What do you think of that? Not too shabby for this old bush ape. I think it's looking real nice. Real nice. Got that nice dragster look. Anyone who asks me why I didn't paint these headlights and grill and stuff, come on guys. It's got that look on purpose. Where's my book? Where's my book? Let's compare. Doesn't get more close than that. Mine's nicer. His engine's all rotten. And with a loose, good condition one, 75 bucks. But whatever. This is a Redline here. So yeah, I kind of cheated because I made one, but I don't care. I love this thing. We have a drag race now. Bloop, 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 bloop. Man, your motor's bigger than mine. Shut up, kid. I'm grossly oversized. Pinto wagons are nowhere near that big. This car would run this thing over. Not much to see back here. There you go. It's another one in the books. This one took me some time. You can just see in the light that there is a difference between my clear coat and my decal, but don't worry, I'm going to get that sorted out. This is pretty good for the first time in a long time doing that. So there you have it. That's one Poison Pinto for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to stay true and, getting as many videos as I can on my days off here before I go back to work. So there you go, guys. Poison Pinto. I'll see you in the next one.